What's the motherfucking deal, SauceNation? It's your boy Ed Honcho, and this is Sauce Sports. If you're not familiar with Sauce Sports, Sauce Sports is a Houston, Texas homer channel. So we're talking all sports, but only Houston. Man, let's just jump in it to win it. We're continuing the Know Your Texan series. We're on video number 51, but we're talking about jersey number 56. And if you don't know who that is, you go ahead and cancel your Texans fan membership right now. You've been voided. You've been discredited. Your card, rip it up. We're talking about the man, the myth, the legend, the quarterback of this Texas defense for many years. You know, as that defense goes, as this man goes, we're talking about Mr. Brian Cushing, number 56. But if you're not familiar, like I said, we're doing the Know Your Texans series where we're splashing a little bit of flavor on each and every player on the roster. Some of you younger Texans may not be familiar with the legend of Cushing. Some of you older guys may need to reminisce about some of the things that Cushing's done. Some of y'all may have forgot. Y'all must have forgot. You know, y'all let those injuries get y'all mind out of there. Forget about the things that Cushing has done for this team. Anyway, let's just talk about it. Like I said, I'm using my cheat sheet because there's been so much stuff that he's done. I can't remember it all. But anyway, let's talk about this. All right. Brian Cushing, 6'3", 255 guy out of USC, inside linebacker. January 24, 1987, one of the few, the proud, the 80s babies, left on this roster, still contributing. Let's talk about his collegiate career. In college, he was 2005 freshman All-American, All Pac-10, multiple All Pac-10 awards throughout his collegiate career, had multiple All-American awards, Rose Bowl MVP, coming out of Park Ridge, New Jersey. Now, what you tend to forget is I think that USC lifestyle got to him because I used to always forget. I mean, I knew he was from New Jersey, but I always just think of them California kids. You know, USC used to have the long hair and with Clay Matthews, all them other dudes, and they had that sunshine look going from Remember the Titans, you know, that type of situation going on. But you know, I was thinking he was a Cali kid, but you forget he's one of those Jersey guys. Hey, you know, Jersey. You know, I don't know. I never watched the Jersey Shore. That's probably a bad imitation, but hey, can't knock me for it. Anyway, he was first round pick, number 15 in 2009, running a 4.6 40. That dude, man, I don't care what nobody said. Cushing was, and he still can be. You know, like I say, he's a sideline guy. Like I say, I don't know if he's just got the speed he used to have. You know, those injuries, and you play a little bit more timidly. But like I said, I still got all the faith in the world, Brian Cushing. Come on, the helmet, the no helmet headbutt. Come on, we talk about Brian Cushing, and you can say what you want to say about all those other allegations. You can say what you want to say about all that other stuff. It's a lot of guys who've been doing a lot of things that aren't that good. So you can say what you want to. Brian Cushing is a beast. Anyway, let's just talk about, as a pro, some of the things he's done. 2009 Pro Bowl as a rookie, second team All-Pro, Defensive Rookie of the Year twice. Don't ask how he was Defensive Rookie of the Year twice, but he did it twice. Go look it up. And in 2011, he was a second team All-Pro. Like I say, I don't think he gets a lot of the credit that he deserves because there's that stigma over him about, you know, whatever it may be that I don't believe in. Like I said, y'all already know how I feel about those things that you can see in the video that I did. But in college, he racked up 178 tackles, 8.5 sacks, 1 INT. Professionally, so far, he's had 646 tackles, 12 sacks, 8 INTs, 30 pass defense, and 9 forced fumbles. That dude is a beast. Okay, so I don't care how y'all may have felt about Cushing. The dude is one of the best to do it. I don't care what anybody says. And like I say, that rookie year, he was like a white Ray Lewis. That dude was balling. The dude was everywhere, and there was, you know, a lot of promise. And like I say, you know, like I said, you can say whatever you want to say about whatever allegations. I'm a Brian Cushing fan. And I know most Texans are Brian Cushing fans. So anyway, with that being said, like I said, we just splitting a little bit of splash on it because I'm going to go way into it now. I really get to start talking about it. I'm trying to keep the sauces now shorter, sweeter, more digestible. Just get you a little bit of sauce, a little extra condiment, a little splash on that, get a little flavor and you go. So, you know, let's talk about Mr. Cushing. So, you know, your job, if you didn't subscribe, if you a member of SauceNation, if you are really officially saucy, you know, you got to leave some flavor in the comment section below. You got to drop some juice down there, you know what I'm saying? Spill a little stain. Let me know your opinion. How do you feel about Brian Cushing? Do you feel that there's still upside left? Do you feel like it's going down from here? Do you feel like he's a valuable veteran asset to remain with the Texans? Do you think he's an all-time Texan great? Because when we talk about Texans greats, you know, people don't mention Cushing's name in the conversation as much as some of the other guys. I remember when Cushing first got hurt and everybody was a JJ fan, and I'm not saying that everyone, and I'm not saying that I'm not a JJ fan, but you saw how greatly that defense declined. Brian Cushing, as Brian Cushing went, that defense went because he was that important. He's that valuable. Anyway, with that being said, I'm gonna get up out of here, do something. But before I do something, you got to juice up. Before I do something, means you got to get your flavor up, man. You got to get you some sauce. You got to get you some juice. You know what I'm saying? You got to get you some flavor. You got to drip, man. Don't trip, just drip. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, go to SauceSports.com. First, go to SauceSports.com. Not even if you don't want to get searched, just go to SauceSports.com. If you fucking with SauceNation, go to SauceSports.com. Okay, it's new and improved and changed it up. It's not just going to take you to the shirt. It's actually shit you can do there. I'm actually going to start writing articles and doing more writing and putting some other things up there. Then go to SauceSports.com, click on the shop link, then go get you a shirt or go get you a Sauce Sports hat or go whatever. Go get your grandma's Sauce Sports hat. That would be dope. But anyway, with that being said, I'm going to get up out of here. Check me out on Sauce Sports Facebook, Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter. Subscribe, like. If you're catching this video outside of YouTube, Sauce Sports on YouTube is where it is. HonchoSaucy, you want to get on the Xbox, you want to run a game, you catch me at The Real Honcho on Instagram. Help me get that Facebook page to 100 likes. So if you ain't liked the page, please go check that out. I greatly appreciate it. With that being said, that was Mr. Brian Cushing. Stay tuned for the next Know Your Texan. I'm Ed Honcho, and I'm out. Sauce Nation, y'all be cool like y'all be cool.